Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 2, 3. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2.
What up, COVID kids?
Oh, we gotta
Oh.
fix that.
Well, I didn't realize
Hi.
you were that far over.
Hello.
There we go.
How is everybody?
How is everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Let's see, we got Shark Space. Ryder's here and it's Metroid. Oh, I gotta change it to all chat.
So, you can make the font bigger.
That's dumb.
You're dumb.
Like Dorothea's hat, right, Shark? Oh wait, that's Ratter. Ratter hates Dorothea. What do
You don't get to talk anymore.
Oh, alright. Sorry, Ratter is messing with the microphone, so if it's like raping your ears, that's why.
You gotta turn it to it so it's in the middle so people can hear me too.
No one wants
I'm
to
here
hear.
too.
No one wants to hear you.
Oh, fine. I'll just go take all my shit out to the living room again.
Okay, so Ratter wanted to be a part of the stream.
Yeesh.
I know very little about this game. Well, Ellie, I'm glad that I get to introduce you because this is honestly one of the best GameCube games that there is, and there's a reason why everyone is so hyped about Metroid Prime 4. I felt like this was appropriate because, check it out, this is the coronavirus before you even knew about it. They predicted it back 18 years ago. E3, of course, is canceled, so we're gonna be seeing a lot less stuff, probably.
School is canceled.
School is canceled, life is canceled. Yes, I agree, Space. This is one of the best games ever. And this was one of Toko and my favorite games growing up. Like this, I can't even tell you. how fucking awesome this game is. If you haven't seen it, careful. Okay. I've got the GameCube on the ground, and Radder is doing arts and crafts, so she was moving the table she was working with.
I'm making our invitations.
And it is the Bud Light virus, you're right. It's being spread by Post Malone.
How's everybody? I have not seen y'all in a long time.
Oh, I was gonna say, we were talking about doing a, I wanted to do this stream, and Radder was asking if maybe we wanted to finish up the, Spectre of Torment, since she has this week off.
Hi, Toko!
And I was like, I don't know, like, we've only got a couple of hours left of that, and I really had my heart set on playing Metroid Prime. Hey, Toko.
I said hi, Toko, like...
I did too.
A minute ago.
Yeah, well, I said it a minute later, so... So yeah, she still wanted to be a part of the stream, so she is part of Chill's Mysterious Games of Mysteries, so she's technically a guest star tonight. Yay! Ow. So for those of you who are unaccustomed, this is Metroid Prime. This came out 2002 on the GameCube, and we are about to meet our heroine, Metroid.
Yes.
Or maybe it's Halo Guy? It might be Halo Guy. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played this game. Right? Oh god. There she is, Metroid in all her glory. My favorite version of her, though, is Zero Suit Metroid. Rather thunk you on the head with her stick.
Yeah, I did.
Doom Guy, yes. I was also kind of considering doing the OG Animal Crossing, since Animal Crossing is going to be coming out next week.
That would be fun.
We might still do that. I don't know. But I have not played this game in quite some time, so I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. And in celebration of Toko being here, we gotta scan it. We gotta scan everything. It's the Corona ship.
My stick is better than bacon. Fuck yeah!
Radder stick is better than bacon. I still think the song about the seagulls is better than the one about bacon, or Yoda's stick. Burp. It is the Corona cannon. Scan complete. Oh my god, this is so great. I hope we get to my favorite level, Phendrana Drifts. To this day, whenever it is snowy out, which is very seldom in Texas, as you can imagine, my favorite song to play is Phendrana Drifts, because it's just so chill. It's so me. That's so Raven.
You alright over there?
I've got the hiccups. We ate Krabby Patties before this. Oh shit. I gotta scan it.
Krabby Patty Bogos!
Wait. Where were the little...
Don't ask me.
I don't know. You should know.
I don't know this game.
Yes, you do.
I've never played this.
Sure you have. How many of you want to see Radder play this game? Such good whistling music. Yep. Blastowitz. Wasn't BJ Blastowitz Castlevania? Wolfenstein? Hey, Planetary! Yee! Metroid Prime! And
What's up,
hello.
Planetary?
Yes, let her suffer. That cutscene where Ridley flies overhead is one of my favorite moments in gaming. Whoop! Okay, alright. We're good.
Are we really, though?
No. There we go. I gotta get one of you little... So, just like in other Metroid games, if you beat this game fast enough and have a certain percentage, you get different endings. And, oh. Forgot about that. And, part of what affects your ending is the percentage of things that you scan.
Well, then Toko was right to tell you to scan everything.
Toko was right. I'm not saying he's wrong.
That's.
I'll just say,
That's pretty far apart.
that is pretty far apart.
Whoops.
Steph Ani. Space Toko Shark and LA. Hey, Nathan. Nathan. Oh, defending the game. What's up? Hello. It has been a minute. Let's go in here so that we can get a mappity map. There's a bunch of lore scanning all these things, and we obviously don't have the time to actually sit down and read everything. But the background information in this game is just so cool. It's so fleshed out compared to what we were getting like on the N64. It's just so much better. Let's see. For some reason, I was never able to get past 99% scan. Did you scan the Metroid Prime in the final fight? Nathan, you! Sharkus and Tarkus. I'm gonna have to find all the endings after this. In today's day and age, with YouTube being a thing, bonus endings are not nearly as special as they once were, but it used to be so much fun to beat this game as fast as possible, to see her take off her helmet and all that, and now it's not nearly as impressive. Whoops. Okay. There's electricities. But it's okay.
How is the DTG crew doing?
Scan Ridley. Bosses are missable scans, I'm pretty sure. You did get the helmet off. Okay. Whoops. I want to scan that. Oh my god. This game. This is only the beginning. The beginning.
You suffering?
The beginning of our story. No. It's just, it's such a nostalgia overload. Whoop. Gotta scan it. There we go. There's a Prime Metroid. There's a Prime Metroid in this game? Did you scan the energy orbs? Of course I did, Toko. And I'm gonna scan this guy too. This gives me more missiles. There was probably some little thing I missed. I don't know. Oh, there were also some things that like you only had the opportunity to scan it once and then it like scurried away. Like, oh god. I'm pretty sure like those little creatures that I was like, no, I want to scan you not too long ago. If you don't scan those, like you never see them again or something like that. Downloaded a cheat mod on Fallout 4, so I'm just cheating around. Oh. It's a door. What was I gonna say? What has everyone been playing recently? I have been doing nothing except this and, of course, Slay the Spire. But that is about to change because Neo 2 comes out, I believe, tomorrow. Whoop. And once Neo 2 comes out, I'll finally have something to beat my head against the wall with until Final Fantasy VII and Resident Evil 3 come out.
Woo!
Woo! What have you been playing, Ratter?
Nothing.
Life.
Yep. I've been playing nothing.
I went through a game scanning every little thing I could find, but there's a lot to scan. The Space Pirates. I've been looking for the elusive moose on RDR2. It's apparently the one of the hardest things to find in the game, so yay! Haven't you platinumed Red Dead Redemption 2 yet at this point, Ellie? What are you looking at?
You?
Oh,
I'm
well,
talking.
I'm not saying anything interesting.
Okay. I won't look at you anymore.
Good. Makes me uncomfortable. Kill the moose. Ellie, have you found the Sasquatch? God, no, I can't stand playing. Why do you keep playing it, Ellie? Every single time you talk about Red Dead Redemption, you always say, God, I can't stand it. Why would you keep playing it? That's like me saying, oh my God, Dead Space 3 is the worst fucking game ever, but I keep playing it. And Dead Space 3 is a pretty bad one. And then...
This is very quiet.
It is very quiet.
I fixed it.
I was worried that it was going to be too loud.
Nope.
How's the volume for everyone, by the way? I have to play it. Looks like a spherical shape would fit into this clamp.
You mean like me?
Ooh! Been playing a lot of Devil May Cry series and Yakuza 5, waiting for next week for Doom Eternal, Evil Laughter. Time to bring my inner demons out once more to unleash hell! Yeah, Doom Eternal's gonna be a good one. I can't wait for Animal Crossing. My friends and I are super stoked on that. 30-year-old men ready to pal around on an island and make friends with little animals, because we can't make friends in real life because we're adults and don't have time. Okay. New mic? No, I've always been here. Yes, I got a new mic. Maybe I can show you guys. Actually, now that I think about it, it's appropriate because Metroid colors are red and silver and orange. This is red and silver and black, not orange. I'm unfortunately most likely not going to get Doom Eternal because fuck Bethesda. Hell yeah. Dude, you should stream Animal Crossing. I don't know if you heard me a little bit ago. I was actually kind of thinking about streaming the original Animal Crossing to just show everyone how different it is. And if you've played Smash Bros, this might look very familiar to you. There's a Metroid stage in Smash Bros where the Parasite Queen is... Oh, gotta scan it. I can almost hear Anthony over my shoulder just saying, gotta scan it. Gotta scan it.
Let's go in the middle.
Alright.
Planetary said, that's all we've ever had.
Yep, Blue Yeti has been pretty tried and true, and it's only just now kind of crapping out on us, but we've had it for years.
Did you try just recording normally and it still was not doing the two?
Right.
Strange.
Disappointing. I'm not sure why. You're supposed to know.
Well, I don't.
So who's stoked for Metroid Prime 4? No, I am. Just wish that they would reveal what more details about it. I'm a little bit apprehensive about the game, though, purely because even though they have the team that made this game. Why am I blanking on it? Whatever. That team making it, they don't have the same people who made these games before. So it's like, yeah, you have the same team, but not the same creative minds. So it's like, I don't know if you are going to actually make a worthy successor. Ugh. Parasites! Get off me! Yuki! Yeah, Yuki! Ew! You're gonna have to look at the chat, because this is a timed thing. I gotta make sure we don't die.
Don't forget to scan a towel. Haha, a towel. Hey Router, are you going to play Resi 3? Probably not.
Not?
Because I don't do Skyrim. Planetary says, poof, those legs, chill. Space says, was Metroid Prime 3 kind of a letdown?
I thought so. Compared to 1 and 2, I would say so. The only thing that was really cool about it was the fact that you could use motion controls to aim her arm cannon. But then again, they also did that for the Metroid Prime trilogy on the Wii, which includes this game. So, yeah, I'd say overall it was disappointing. I still had fun with it, just not as much fun. Oh, not as much fun. Uh-oh.
You're gonna make it?
I don't know. I don't know. There's a piston. Okay. That was really close.
Okay. Shark says, I've never played the other Metroid Prime games, so I want a re-release of the trilogy, and I want to see what the gameplay of 4 is like. Togo says, I think my favorite part of this game was no load screens. Shark says the Bud Light virus has evolved.
Well, it technically does have load screens. They're just cleverly hidden. Whenever you shoot a door, that is the load screen. Because you'll notice some of the doors take forever to open. And that's purely because that's the load screen.
Yeah, it did take a bit to open.
Oh, some of them are even longer than that.
Yeah, Space says, Toko, you mean cleverly hidden loading screens. Shark says, it's now taking over starships. Ellie says, the one games that really bother me with loading screens are Bethesda games.
Yep.
In my opinion, Toko, unbelievable.
Oh no, I lost all my Chad armor, and now I'm just skinny Metroid.
Skinny Minnie.
Skinny Metroid.
Space's router is a little quiet. Sorry, Space, I've been focusing. Also, the microphone is all the way over there. I told you this was gonna happen.
Well, you can turn up the gain.
It's not about the game, because then I'm still gonna be quieter than you.
Oh well.
It's gotta be closer to me. Because I'm quieter than you.
No, you're not. Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Prove it!
Prove it!
Prove it!
Prove it! Prove it!
Prove it.
Yeah, see. Look at this door. I shot it. It's taking a second.
How about this? Is that better?
Is that better? Open door. There you go. Oh.
Planetary says, hey, don't bag out the Bethesda games. Toko says, true space, the doors that don't open. Ellie says, Bethesda sucks. Fight me! Toko says, Bethesda load screens are the worst. Oh no, my shoulder pads. Space says, lol, yeah, chill. Fucker. Planetary says, I'm not gonna fight you, Ellie. Ellie says, I've probably spent about 20% of my Fallout 4 playthrough in loading screens, rotating random crap. Truly compelling. Toko said, it's even got a timer. Space said, yes, that's better. I told you!
Well, can you still hear me, though?
Yes.
Can you still hear me?
And you're obviously still louder than I am.
Ridley, the space dragon. That's also canonically like a genius for some reason. I don't understand why. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Geek onk onk. Skyrim was the last good Bethesda game. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. I can't think of a game that came after that was just like, oh, this is amazing. But then again, I wasn't ever like huge into Skyrim either.
Space said yes, chill is still quite a bit louder.
Well, you do that.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going through the laptop for some reason.
Gotcha. We're in the Talon overworld.
Hey!
Please
don't.
Why not? Doors
Please
open.
Yeah, and it's gonna just completely go past my nose and out the door.
Yeah? That's how farts work.
Guys!
Now there's supposed to be a way, if you watch speedruns of this game, that you can use the ship to jump up to this area over here and get the double jump.
Space said gonna do the sequence break.
Yeah, I don't remember how to do it.
I'm sure Space could tell you. I would Doom and the Evil Within did an awesome job. Or I would probably say.
Oh yeah, those were Bethesda games. I completely forgot. Yeah, whatever. Let's just play it like it was meant to be. You have to jump while scanning.
You gonna give it a shot?
Jump while scanning. Nope.
You might need to start scanning and then jump?
I don't remember. I gotta watch that AGDQ, or just Games Done Quick, speedrun of it again. That was where I first saw it.
Shark says Doom 2016 was great, but Bethesda published it, not made it.
Oh, that's
The Evil
true.
Within 2, good game, also published by Bethesda, not made by Bethesda.
Very true.
Ellie said, LOL, good try.
Thank you. A for effort.
B.
Fuck you. Said A for effort, not succeeding.
I'm saying you didn't put enough effort in. You get a B for effort.
Need a B for
Boobies?
bitch.
Oh. That's not nearly as fun. So guys, I have stories to tell.
Woo, stories.
So y'all know last week I told y'all that an Airbnb thing was trying to scam me and 3 of my classmates out of money? Yeah? Oops.
I think they remember.
So I went on the professional conference in Houston last weekend, and it was me and 3 other grad students who were gonna stay in an Airbnb together because it was cheaper to split it, and there were 4 beds in there and all this cool stuff, and it was like really close to the where the conference was being held, so we could probably just walk there. So we did the thing, we get to Houston, we're supposed to check into the Airbnb at 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock rolls around and the person who did the booking gets a phone call from the Airbnb host and says there was some sort of issue with our booking, or like with our room that we were supposed to stay in. That we couldn't stay in there because they needed to fix it up or something. And so they said that it would be ready on Saturday instead of on Thursday when we were supposed to check in. So they went ahead and said that they booked us something else for the 2 days that we couldn't stay there to like accommodate us and like kind of rectify the situation or whatever. And we're like, okay, I guess that's fine. I mean, we need somewhere to stay and that, whatever. We understand shit happens sometimes. So they send us information for the new place. We go there around like 3:45, 4 o'clock. We pull up to the place, and the name on the building is not the same name that was on our information that we were given. So the fact that they called us an hour before our check-in time to change things up on us, and then we show up to the new place and it's not the same name, we're like, this is a little weird, but the girl that had been talking to them, it's like, whatever, she goes in and shows them the screenshot of the booking information we were given, and the person at the front desk looks at her like she's crazy, she has no idea what she's talking about. We can't help you, you need to give me a room number, or something like that. And we're like, in what world is that how this kind of thing works? Like, we show up with a confirmation and you tell me what room, like...
Oh wait, I want to point this out. One of the great things about this game is I think this is one of the very first games where you saw little details like having water on your field of vision, and like your goggles like steaming up and stuff like that. And actually, if you're in a dark area and you do a charge beam, you can see Samus's face reflected in the visor. So this is one of the first games that did that, and it's just kind of Marvel. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, she goes in there, shows her the confirmation information, and they're like, I can't help you, I don't know what you're talking about. And so she walks back out and starts calling the lady that had called us to like change this information or whatever, the Airbnb host or part of their team or something. No answer, no answer, no answer, calls many, many times. I try to call to see if they're screening her number. No answer, goes straight to voicemail. It's like 15 minutes of being in the parking lot, like we can't do anything, they won't let us in. We need you to call them and figure this out, because we have to get checked in, we're here for a professional conference, we can't just be sitting around. Eventually we leave so another friend can get booked into their hotel, and then we just kind of hang out over there while we still try and get a response from this fucking lady. 40 minutes later, she finally responds. And it was like, okay, we can't get in. And she's like, are you there now? Can you go in there? It's like, no! We're not gonna be sitting in a parking lot for 45 fucking minutes. Like, we left after 10 to 15 minutes of trying to call you and getting no response.
We're already late for our conference.
We're already late for things because of this, and this is inconveniencing us to a degree that, like, this is not gonna work, this needs to be fixed now. And she's like, okay, I'll call the hotel, or whatever. I'll call the new place and get it figured out and get it worked out.
I love Ellie's comment about what your story, such unbelievable cuckery.
Indeed. A strangely long amount of time goes by.
It's the worst amount of time.
And, like, you know, it should have not taken very much time. And then she calls again and is like, Do you have their phone number, their contact information? Like, asking us for the contact info for the place that they booked.
Yes, I did like that one, Ellie. It is very funny, and I'm going to use it from now on. What
And
cuckery
so,
is this?
at like 4:50, we were like, we have to be at a thing at 5:30, like, we have to leave right now. Even if, like, and it looked like more like an apartment complex, not a hotel, and it's like, are they even gonna be open? Like, is there even gonna be somebody at the front desk whenever we're able to go get checked in at like 8:30 at night? Because at this point, we can't go over there now. We have shit to do. And then, they're like, it was like 4:50, and we didn't get a response for a while, and we're just like, no, we're done. We're done with this. So, we told her, like, we're not gonna deal with this anymore. I need you to reimburse us the money. We're gonna figure something else out because this is not working for us. It's inconveniencing us, and we have things we need to be doing, and this is not working. And also, we were all a bit sketched out.
Sketched out.
We were all feeling a bit suspicious of the situation. So we're like, we're done with this. And she's like, okay, it'll be like 7 to 14 days, blah, blah, blah.
7 to 14 days, fuck.
And then we go and do our conference thing, it's whatever, and then we find out that our friend Lorraine, who's actually did the booking because she had the app already and has done Airbnb before, is getting phone calls from, she's getting text messages from the guy who's like supposed to be the lead of the Airbnb host team or something like that, like super unprofessional, accusing her of making a booking for other people to where she's not actually going to stay there, and made an accusation that we showed up to the place with 8 people instead of the 4 that we had booked with, which in no way ever happened. And then Lorraine is getting phone calls from Airbnb customer service, and so the host team like reported us for things that were complete lies. And of course Lorraine is actually from China, and she doesn't speak perfect English. So she wasn't able to describe the situation that well or understand them completely fully either. And there were issues with that, and the person that she was riding with, because she wasn't there yet, because she had class that night, and we got there before her. So she was in the car trying to do all this while the other person was driving, and he was like, I think they're being racist. Like, I hate to say it, but I think they're being racist to you right now.
Probably.
And, we didn't know this. We were, in Houston doing our thing. We went and got dinner. We thought it was fine. Melissa, who is the person who went in to try and check in, and they told her, I don't know what's going on, she gets a phone call while we're at dinner of someone saying they're from Expedia, which was like the second booking that the person gave us. And she's like, oh no, I didn't book that, someone booked it for me, and she gave him the number of the Airbnb host person that we were talking to. Well, apparently the guy had a Indian accent, and the guy who's like the lead of the host team or whatever has an Indian last name. So I think he called her and like recorded the call or something and used that to try and be evidence of us doing something wrong and like someone else making the booking for us, even though the phone number she gave was supposed to be someone on his team. And so it was absolutely ridiculous. And because they contacted Airbnb first, they were not believing us whenever we tried to call and talk to Airbnb customer service. So it took several days, like in several different phone calls and hours of us trying to talk. We stopped talking to the Airbnb host because he was like doing all caps in the text messages and like accusing us of things that were completely not true. And it's like, we're not dealing with you anymore. Tried talking to Airbnb customer service. They were not listening through like the messaging system that we're supposed to go through.
Did you mention that when they texted you about the new place that you're going to, it was just a screenshot of like?
Yeah, I think I said that in passing, but it was just a screenshot. It wasn't like a link or an email or something. It was just a screenshot of the place.
It's so fucking
So fucking sketchy. And so we called Airbnb customer service and we were on hold for like an hour and we finally talked to somebody and they were asking questions like, when did you get to this address, like the original Airbnb address that we were supposed to go to and stay at?
Waspers! Hell yeah.
And I was like, we literally never went there. We got a phone call an hour before we were supposed to start our thing, or supposed to check in, and they told us we couldn't go there, so we never went there. And they're like, and why did you come in with 8 people? I was like, there have never been 8 people in our group. We never went to that address, and there obviously was not 8 people with us. We have only ever had 4 people. Where the hell are they getting 8 from? We've never been to that address because they told us we couldn't go there. And then on top of that, they sent us to this other address. It was very sketchy. Like, we told the exact same story to them like 5 different times, and they were still like, Airbnb customer service was still like, why did you make this second booking through Expedia? I was like, we didn't do that. They did it. And so eventually I just got upset and I was like, I'm not telling this story again. I've told you many times already the exact same thing over and over, and you're just like not listening. You're not understanding, or you don't want to listen. I don't know what it is, but I don't know why you're interrogating us. You should be investigating them. They need to be taken off Airbnb. This is ridiculous, and we're not dealing with this anymore. So you need to fix this situation now. We have places to be. We're here for a professional conference, and we need to be doing professional things, not sitting here on the phone with you dealing with this shit for 2 days. Like, I'm done. And so that's when finally he was just like, I understand why you'd be frustrated. If it ever happens again that they try and send you to a different place, you need to call us first. I was like, we've never done Airbnb before. We didn't know.
Well, it's just that,
Yeah.
dude.
Anytime we'd say something, his response was, And that was it. So, like, the next day, apparently they tried to call Airbnb customer service again. And they said that they were putting us on some sort of emergency list or something to like get it taken care of in an emergency way. But I had already left Houston at that point to get back to Dallas. So other people were dealing with it at that point. And they were like, I don't think they're going to do anything. So she just called her credit card company and told them the story, and they immediately said, okay, we'll refund the money. Because it's just like, no, they're not going to do anything. We're not going to deal with this for weeks and never get it resolved. So thankfully, we are getting the money back, but not through Airbnb, through the credit card company. Bullshit.
Nope, you're right. And what do you think of E3 being canceled this year? Sony not being there and Nintendo just doing Nintendo Directs for several years now. E3 has not had the same energy for quite some time. So everybody doing a digital conference at this point, Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, in place of this one localized show, just feels like a natural progression of things. And also I feel like it would force the big devs to put up demos of their games online versus you have to be on the show floor to try out this stuff. So I, quite frankly, am not upset that E3 is canceled. And in a way, I feel like this is going to be the thing that pushes the game industry forward as far as how game reveals are done. So yeah, I'm not terribly upset. Ratter, at least you got your money back though. Sorry that happened, Ratter. That asshole can go fuck off.
Yes.
That's rough. Sorry about Airbnb was so terrible to you. Sorry Airbnb was so terrible to you. At least you got your money back, but yeah, this stuff happens more than any other company will admit. I just don't... I never used Airbnb, and quite frankly, this is just like one more thing for me to be like, let's just book a hotel.
Right. I mean, there can be some really incredible experiences. Like, we did Airbnb the last time I went to Houston for a thing like this, and it was great. but it's so easy for people to get on there and scam because you can just add your name to the thing and not actually like prove anything. It's, you know, it's not a business in the sense that they hire people. It's just like a contract kind of thing,
Right.
where anybody can sign up.
Toka says that he's had a similar experience with Frontier Airlines.
Yeah.
We had an experience with our flights getting changed when we went through a third-party person for our trip to Australia years ago. And we learned a very important lesson. While we thought it would be easier for each of us, because at that time we had been dating for how long? Like 3 years, maybe?
Something like that.
While we thought it would be easier financially for her to pay for her shit and me to pay for mine, came to realize that a good reason to book tickets together or on the same card is our story. So we had booked our tickets, and not even like 2 months or so after we had booked them, I get a notification that the details of your flight had been changed. Oh, we also booked the tickets through a third-party site, not directly through the airline site. So we had to talk to somebody who would talk to the airlines for us, and that was quite the runaround. But we booked the stuff, and 2 months or so later, get a notification that the itinerary for your flight has been changed. It's like, say what? So we take a look, and they went from our way of getting home was supposed to be through going from New Zealand to San Francisco to Dallas, and they changed that, and it wasn't supposed to be like that long of a layover. There was supposed to be a layover, but it wasn't supposed to be that long.
Hey, Scott! What's up, Scott?
Oh, Scott, what up?
Yeah, they did leave a review, Scott. They made sure to go on, and we made sure to go on and leave a review for that place.
So they changed it from that to a 24-hour layover in San Francisco. And also, side note, our seats were not together, even though we booked the tickets at exactly the same time. And, yeah, so I try calling them, and it's this whole thing of I'm talking to the third-party bookers, and they're talking to the airlines, and they're trying to get everything sorted out. And then I think that everything is A-okay and fixed, but it turns out it was only Ratter's ticket that got fixed, and she was going to go from Christchurch to Houston. And I was like, okay, but what about my tickets? And we had one hell of a time getting our tickets to be changed the exact same way, because we didn't book them at the same time with the same card with the same information. So that was fun. It eventually worked out, but we never used a third-party site for booking airline tickets again, and we also didn't book separately again. Okay, yeah, I get it. He's the boss. He does this little dance, and then he charges, and then oh, you're supposed to shoot his butt. Come on, charge. There you go. Come on, little guy. A dupe, and whoop. Missile's low. Yay, he's dead. Well done, me. Let's see. Reviews on Google, yep. I found it's not worth booking through third parties anymore. Prices are near identical through actual airlines usually. Yep. I figured that out too. The only thing that we'll do through third parties is like when we're doing hotels. It's like so much easier because all the information is just lined up right there. But even that is kind of like, maybe we shouldn't. Because, yeah, one thing that we are figuring out is we may have to cancel our honeymoon plans because of COVID, because of Corona. And it's not making us very happy because we don't know if there's going to be a travel ban come July still. They're talking about canceling or moving the 2020 Olympics back, pushing it back
2 years.
So they may cancel or put a travel ban in place for Japan.
If they put a travel ban in place for Japan or on us specifically, like on US, then at that point, that's when it's canceled.
Yep.
And then we can actually get our money back.
Yeah,
Because it's not us canceling, it's a travel ban that refuses us from going.
We have decided that we are not going to cancel our honeymoon until an official travel ban has been instated.
Yep.
So that way, if we do have to cancel or it's canceled for us, then it's a lot easier for us to get our money back than if we're just like, you know, fear-mongering and like, oh god, they might do it.
Plus our trip is in July. Like, this could all blow over by then. We don't know. It could be infinitely worse.
Yep.
And then things are going to be canceled and our money refunded anyway. So at this point, we're just going to let it be and think about it whenever we get there.
Yep.
I had a friend whose dad worked for Air Canada. Did you read this one?
No,
And
I
would
didn't.
get super cheap tickets, something like $30 or $40. But it was standby the whole way. Yeah, that would suck. I think it took 2 or 3 days to return from Australia. Fuck that.
Ugh.
Ugh.
What a layover.
Yeah, and then it's standby, so you can't just like go hang out somewhere until your flight. You literally have to stand there every time there's a flight going out just to see if there's an open seat.
What do you stand by?
The
water
desk.
fountain? Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my fun Airbnb. And my only, well, I have stayed in an Airbnb with people a couple years before, but this was the only time like I helped choose and like set up an Airbnb with people.
Oh, Planetary, I said my opinion about E3 being canceled. What do you think? I don't think I saw a response, or if you did respond, didn't read it. What else is it?
Hotels usually require a third party to save, though. Ellie says, oh god, hopefully everything will be alright with your honeymoon. Oh my sweet Jesus, 2020 will be a great year.
Yeah, right?
Right?
2020 is our year, y'all.
Uh-huh. Depends on the spread timeline. If the inflection point halfway over is over the next month versus later in April/May. Do they have hotels and hostels in Houston? I'm sure they do.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, 2020 was supposed to be a fantastic year for everybody, right? Mm-hmm. No. Not anymore. I think this is the plague that's finally going to kill off the boomers.
But not our parents.
But not our parents, no. Only the bad boomers.
Only the bad boomers.
And when I say that, I mean the ones that are just, you know, taking up desk space and not letting the younger generation work. Anything good happened in 2020 yet? I don't believe so.
I've had some good things happen for me.
I mean, individually, yeah.
My tattoo appointment is scheduled.
Woo!
May 19th.
Woo!
Now get me some ink. And then
2 in the pink, 1 in the ink.
I won a solo show a couple weeks ago.
A Han Solo show?
Yeah, I did a portfolio review a couple weeks ago, and the people that I talked to and showed things to are different art people. And they got to, like, vote on who they think had the strongest work, and the person that they thought had the strongest work won a solo exhibition at a place in Fort Worth, and that was me.
Woo!
So I won a solo show. The tattoo was blind luck.
Yep.
But the solo show was hard work, so I feel really good about that. And that's honestly the first step to, like, getting your artwork out there, is having a solo exhibition in the area so that other curators and gallerists come to the show and see the work, and then maybe you get a gallery to represent you at some point or whatever. You know, that's kind of the building blocks to get to that point.
I love these kamikaze bats. They're great.
And then I just got word 2 days ago that grant thing that I applied to, I'm a finalist for that. So I'm gonna have to make a presentation at some point. It was supposed to be March 29th, but it's been postponed, and they don't know what day it'll be moved to yet, because of the whole coronavirus thing. So I am a finalist. I could possibly win several $1,000s to use to make artwork. I just have to make a presentation, and then again, people vote. So maybe we can get all our friends to get a ticket and go out and vote for me.
Hey, maybe we can get the sheepy community to vote for you.
It's not like an online vote. You have to physically
damn
be
it.
there.
What if we vote for you for King of the Internet?
It's cool. I'll take it.
Yay!
No, you have to physically be there in person, and you have to buy a ticket to go in.
Still not in my province yet, but I just read that there is one case in the next province over, only a matter of time, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's here, it's going to affect everyone in some way, shape, or form, if not already.
It's in our county.
Yep.
Like, very, very close to us.
We did our very cursory doomsday prepping bullshit today.
Food.
Like, we went out and got non-perishable stuff, antibacterial soap. By the way, pro tip, you don't have to get the antibacterial hand gel. Buy dish soap, antibacterial dish soap.
That's gentle on hands.
And it's gentle on hands. It may not kill everything that the gel does, but it is also antibacterial, so.
And it's better than nothing.
And it's better than nothing. I did hear a kind of funny dad joke pickup line. What is it? I barely even look at the game. I've barely even looked at the game. This whole stream is like a podcast to me tonight. Nice.
Nice. But yeah, I've had several really good things happen for me so far. It's just things are being postponed, so. I mean, it could all still work out. Maybe it'll all blow over by the time the wedding comes, and it'll be like it never happened. Obviously not really, but you know.
We can hope.
Maybe we won't have to deal with it, but we'll see.
Yeah, our friend Suitcase and his wife are having to deal with the coronavirus bullshit because
their wedding is this weekend.
Yeah, their wedding is on Saturday. So, yeah.
Yep. Their wedding is this weekend, right after all of these things have started canceling and postponing, so the hype is real. Speaking of things postponing and canceling, I've had a couple things postpone on me. There's the Dallas Art Fair was supposed to be mid-April, and there was supposed to be a curator going through and choosing work from some people at UNT to include there that I could possibly sell. Galleries go through. It's like a huge deal in the art world and in Dallas. Like, gallerists and curators will come in from New York and like all over the country and maybe even internationally and look at the work that's up at the time. And it would be at the Dallas Contemporary, which is a really, really big venue, like really well known and renowned, so people would definitely be there and see it. But the Art Fair has been postponed until October instead of being in April. So I don't know that I would even be part of that at this point, because it was supposed to be third-year grad students, and we will be graduated by then. So maybe they're going to move on to the next batch of grad students instead of those of us who were originally supposed to qualify. So that's fun. Convention I wanted to go to got canceled because of this virus. Yeah, so many things are being canceled.
Do you have the coronavirus? Because all I see is a chew. Get out of our street!
Yuck. Dear Lord.
Nah, you can stay. I'm kidding. For now.
So yeah, that got postponed. The grant thing has been postponed. It was supposed to be March 29th, and we'll see when they move it to, but that is definitely not going to be taken away from me. I'm definitely going to be participating in that regardless of when it gets postponed to. School has been canceled for next week.
Yep, she has.
So my college that I go to has officially canceled all in-person classes for next week, and then we're transitioning to online instruction after that. So I have to figure out how to teach my class that I teach online instead of in person, as well as figure out the classes that I'm supposed to attend. They'll have to figure out and tell us what we're gonna do as far as online instruction for that. Because we're supposed to do critiques and stuff. Like, that's not stuff you do online.
And y'all will know if we have the coronavirus, because we'll probably end up doing a lot more streams since we're gonna be stuck in the house and everything.
Quarantine. Yeah, we specifically were like, you never know. Like, I went to Houston last weekend, and they shut down the Houston Rodeo, which is a huge deal. So it's very possible that, like, where I was at this conference, there were like 800 people attending the conference, and then the hotel that it was hosted at is attached to a mall.
Yep.
And so we would go into the mall to, like, go get food or whatever, to walk back and forth places. And so we were walking around a mall in Houston with, thousands of people at that point.
Toka says stay home and share memes and streams.
Yes.
I mean,
pretty much.
I'd be down for it. We could probably knock out a few games each.
Right. Maybe I actually finish, whatchamacallit? 3 Houses, Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
My second playthrough, BT dubs. So yeah, I was in a highly populated area of, like, the metropolis of Houston, and then highly populated location as far as where everything was set. And so, it's very possible that I came into contact with somebody that didn't know they had it, didn't realize, and maybe I'm coming down with it and I don't know yet. Like, sometimes you can be asymptomatic and still share it to people, so.
It's true. And there are some people who are super unfortunate and are called, like, super spreaders or whatever, and they, that's why the cases in Korea have been, like, growing exponentially, is there was one person that spread it to, like, 50 to 100 people because he was a super spreader.
Just because his job or something brings him into contact with a ton of people, or because they're asymptomatic and don't realize it and just go about life normally?
Something like that, and they were...
Yeah, like a carrier, like Toko said. Carrier, but they don't actually get sick.
Yep.
Kind of like Typhoid Mary.
Yep. Good reference.
Thank you!
Everybody watched the drunk history on Typhoid Mary. It was pretty funny.
I had heard her story before that, but that is a fun episode.
Me too, but it's a pretty funny telling and also educational.
The other thing is there are, it's big allergy season right now.
Yeah, a lot of people...
So there's going to be a bunch of people that, like, freak out thinking they have coronavirus, and it's just allergies.
There are going to be people who freak out because they think they have coronavirus, but it's actually allergies. And then there's going to be the exact opposite of that, where people who think it's just allergies actually have the coronavirus.
And then they spread it.
So it is going to be very dangerous either way. We're going to have a lot of hypochondriacs and hypochondriacs. Or actually, it's not hyperchondriac, it's hypochondriac, right?
Hypo is less than, hyper is more than.
Right, but for some reason, I always thought that the term didn't make sense because it was...
You know you don't have to keep that other screen open, right?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Yes, you do. Now you have to click this thing in order to stream.
Fun.
So just so you know, whenever we are streaming or you're streaming on your own, you can no longer close out of that. It is hypochondriac, a person who's abnormally anxious. So hypo usually means less than. What does chondriac mean then? Chondriac isn't a thing. That's interesting.
Well, chondriac might not be a thing, but what is the chondria? Like chondra or chond...
There's nothing.
I'm sure it's chronic. Probably has to do with chronic.
What is the antonym of... why am I searching dictionary.com? Antonym.
Yeah, chondriac is probably not a word, but if you search like it gets down to like the Latin, whatever Latin term it stems from.
Antonym of hypochondria.
It's probably not a thing.
Hypochondria, synonyms. No. Whatever. But yeah, streaming to YouTube has changed a little bit now, and
Yeah.
you have to keep this damn thing open.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I say.
Shark says, I got my quarantine ready. Stay indoors, play games, go slowly crazy, and wait for it to pass. Then exit the house and scream, outdoors! Yes, fresh oxygen! Fuck yeah! Okay, time to go back inside.
And everyone is joking that this is the perfect time to play Animal Crossing. It's like, yeah, but it's also sad because there's a pandemic going on right now.
Yeah. But I mean, and then where you work has a patient right now, right?
Well, they did. I don't know if they do now. I'm sure they do. Like, there's no way. Like I said, there are going to be so many people who actually have it, but don't realize it.
Yep. But I mean, honestly, even if you do come into contact with somebody, well, I'm the worst at this. You're not supposed to touch your face.
Alright.
I can't. First, my nose is all itchy right now because of allergies, so I keep rubbing my nose. And I can't not do it. It's all itchy. Tickly. Now I'm thinking about it.
Tickly wickly?
So you're supposed to wash your hands for a really long time, 20 seconds, and don't touch your face. And you should be okay.
Washing your hands for 20 seconds is just supposed to be the standard.
I know, but nobody does it. So
no, nobody does it.
You gotta say it because people don't know that that's supposed to be the rule.
Half the people who go to the bathroom don't wash their hands, so
At all.
I will say there is an
Hey, Tyler Harrington is here!
What up?
You got hit with some sort of plague from your roommate? Uh-oh, do you got coronavirus?
Animal Crossing in China is what started the virus. It's true. They made neighbors with a bat.
Ultimately from the Greek word hypochondria, which literally means under the cartilage of the breastbone. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interdasting.
Now I can't stop touching my fucking nose. Because I said something about it, and now my brain is thinking about it.
This is a Chozo artifact. It's not artifiction, it's artifact. Not sure. I know if it is or no. Oh, like if you have it or not. It was Half-Life Alyx. Oh, man. At least there's a bunch of games that are supposed to be coming out soon, so we won't be bored.
Yeah.
Believed in the theory of... Oh. Basically, it's because the period when the word became commonly used in English was around the time when medical practitioners believed in the theory of the four humors, causing in all illness, blood, phlegm, yellow, and black bile. Wet markets, where animals in cages poop, pee, bleed, die over each other. Die over each other.
I mean,
Prime
yeah.
breeding ground for interesting microorganisms and other non-living replicating things.
It's usually where these really, really dangerous diseases come from is animals.
Yep.
Because, like, the flu replicates itself and changes every year. We kind of work with that. It's whatever. It's still very dangerous and not easy to predict. But these crazy kind of pandemic kind of things that come up usually are something that originates from an animal. I mean, that's even HIV and AIDS originated from an animal.
The monkey.
The
The cartilage of the breastbone referred to the area of the body where it was thought the four humors originated, and was usually blamed as the cause of most otherwise undiagnosable medical problems. Just pasting from Reddit.
Gotcha.
Reddit knows everything. Thank God for Reddit.
I mean, that makes sense why they would use that word.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't seem like anything's wrong, so... But you say you don't feel good, so it's this thing.
Yep. Been playing some Pokemon Black Randomizer Nuzlocke of late. Chill would know that one. Yeah, I've been curious about doing a Nuzlocke challenge. I don't know how I would, or which one I would play, but a Nuzlocke challenge would be interesting. I don't know how we would play it though, because it doesn't line up with the streams that we usually do. Radder could do it, but Radder wouldn't want to do it.
Nope. I mean, the whole point is for me to experience the game for the first time, and that kind of thing is not how you experience the game for the first time.
Right. Fun fact, a single T-Rex tooth can produce 3,300 pounds of pressure when it's used by a T-Rex to kill its prey. That's a lot of pounds of pressure. I'd rather see a Nuzlocke. Or is it deliver 3,300 pounds? I thought teeth just showed. Not deliver pounds. Well, you heard it here. Looks like Space wants to see a Nuzlocke. It's up to you, Radder. I'm too good at Pokemon, man. Like, it would not be entertaining. I'm just too good.
I'm trying to count these because I don't know if I need to continue doing them. I think we've got like...
Disney World is canceled? What do you mean? Oh! Were you supposed to go there with the wife and kiddos this year?
Yeah, Disney World is closed. I saw that as well.
That's why Nuzlocke randomizers exist. Yeah. It would be fun. Actually, I'd rather see a no experience run. How do you do a no experience run? Just kill all your Pokemon before... That would be brutal. Nuzlocke isn't fun for me because I always use one Pokemon and they would never die. It's literally how I play. Yes, I hate the starter Pokemon because they always end up being super overpowered by the end of everything, and it's not, like, even at all. Oh, okay. It should be right behind me. Up here. I think. Whoops. That's not the map.
Oh, but, you know, the girl Lorraine that I was talking about earlier with the Airbnb thing, she's actually from China, where all of this originated, and so she's been talking to her parents and her friends and stuff while they've been, you know, kind of having to be holed away with the whole coronavirus thing. And, she was telling us today that she thinks that everything that's going on in the US right now sounds extremely familiar and similar to the beginnings of what happened in China a month or two ago. So she was saying definitely go and get those non-perishable food things, like go and get some soap and whatever, because you never know, things could be totally shut down and you could be stuck in your house for a couple weeks.
Don't go crazy with all the stuff. Leave plenty of food for your fellow man, but
Right.
like
Don't literally buy every single box of,
if you
of
have
pasta on the shelf.
if
like,
you have to be quarantined, you will be quarantined for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Like you gotta get something. So yeah, don't go nuts, and think outside the box. Like if you can't find Clorox wipes, use toilet wipes. If you can't find the antibacterial gel or soap, then use antibacterial dish soap. That's good for hands. Like there's alternatives that people aren't willing to do, that is putting people who actually need things like antibacterial hand gel and things like that at a disadvantage because they can't get it. Like I saw this one comic that hit kind of close to home. It was these parents sitting by a hospital bed with their kid who apparently has cancer, all hooked up to like a respirator, and the mom is like, okay, if we're gonna bring him home, we have to get antibacterial wipes, we have to get this, that, the other, listing like face masks, all this stuff. And the father's like, okay, I'll go get some of that stuff right now, and he gets to the store and everything is cleared out, and it's like, there are so many people who don't need these face masks, who don't need this antibacterial gel, that are just like in panic mode, and it's putting people who actually need it or who are actually at risk at a huge disadvantage. So be considerate. If you feel like you don't need it, don't buy it, you know?
Or don't buy literally everything on the shelf. Like,
Right.
just get the 2 that you think you would need in the 2-week time. Like, it's ridiculous. Apparently, in Austin, they completely ran out of toilet paper and ice cream.
Oh yeah. Everybody stop.
Ice cream!
Stop buying all the Blue Belt. No. Stop buying all the toilet paper. It is dumb. Coronavirus does not give you diarrhea, and it's not going to make you shit your brains out. Like, stop it.
If anything, you should be getting a shit ton of tissues.
Yes.
Greed space, people overreact way too much. There literally are no more Clorox wipes where I live. They bought everything, it's all gone, even the discount stores. Shark says, did you hear in Australia people were panicking, so they bought all the toilet paper? Yeah. Space says, Shark, that's happening to me right now. Shark says, get a face mask if you're infected. I know, Space, it's happening here too. Why ice cream? I don't know, because I think that's what people think you do whenever you're quarantined, is you just eat ice cream. And poop. Like,
I've been sick before. I just watched Netflix and ate ice cream.
hey, Dark Shadow, what's up?
What up?
How you doing? They bought all the face masks. Literally, someone went to Walmart and bought a truckload of face masks.
Oh
Why?
my god.
Do
What-
you have a truckload of faces? Like, come on.
I don't want to know the answer to that question.
Dark Shadow says, what did I arrive to? We're just having our...
We're having
Our
a Corona 2020
conversations.
discussion.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, I want to try one of my Corona seltzers.
Ice cream for sore throat. Oh, maybe. Maybe sore throat.
I guess, but I don't know that sore throat is a symptom of it. It might be. I don't know.
Maybe. Shark says, coronavirus doesn't cause you to shit your organs out. Well, if you think about it, if it's kind of like the flu, like you're probably going to be coughing. And that can make your throat sore.
Yeah, okay. I will give them that. But, like, ice cream, there are alternatives. Come on.
Ellie says, LOL, that happens all the time. Anytime there was a snowstorm around here, all the stores ran out of chips and popcorn. Like, come on, people. And booze, probably.
I love it.
Tyler says, that was my question too. Why toilet paper and not tissues? Maybe all the tissues were gone, and so they started going to toilet paper.
Oh, another dumb thing. Why is everybody buying out the water?
Yeah.
Why is everybody buying water? Like, do you not
the bottled
have-
water is just gone.
like jugs of it, and like, can you not just...
Or a fridge that dispenses filtered water? Like,
Exactly.
most everybody that I know has a fridge that dispenses filtered water. Like, why do you need bottles? Scott says, I bet Netflix and Disney Plus are on the rise.
Right?
Yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary, Dark Shadow. Just our usual conversations. Mm-hmm.
Like, this is black sheep bullshit. Like, this is not a channel that you go to if you want us to, you know, be like, how many likes can we get in the next 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Mash that like button. It's
We're
like,
here
you know
for
what?
convos.
If you...
Streamlabs is doing it for us.
If you, yeah. If you enjoy what you see, go ahead and like the stream, but man, we're not going to pander, and we're not gonna, like, beg y'all for,
You just got bitch slapped.
for views. Actually, no. It just, almost hit me.
Oh, I thought you flashed red.
Nope.
Scott says, oh no, just a crazy thought. What if all our ISP providers get sick?
Oh, God.
Fuck!
I had a terrifying thought. What if, and this is for American, sheepies, what if Bernie and Biden got the virus?
In all of our Democratic...
And all of the people that we were voting on for president in 2020, get the virus. Because apparently, for all you, red sheepies, I'm not sure how many, there are out there, but, for all you red sheepies, Trump and Pence apparently had a meeting with a dude from Brazil, and they may be
the
exposed.
dude from Brazil has been confirmed to have the virus.
Yep.
After that visit. So, it's very possible that he had it when he met with them. Space says, my thing is, think back to any time there was a major natural disaster or power outage. People didn't have to worry about acquiring fucking toilet paper. We have a little thing called FEMA. Shark says, tissues are used for something far more secretive.
Ha!
Space says, to the extent that I am prepping, it's only due to the fear that people are panicking so hard they're just going to hoard all the fucking groceries, right? That's kind of where we're at, too.
You're right about that, Scott. There were a lot of nominees, and maybe this
Warren
is...
would actually get it.
I was gonna say, you know how we were talking about how it's like, oh, I would vote for Warren. She's really cool, but she's obviously not going. I did vote for Warren. She's not going to get the nomination.
I voted for her for the nomination.
Maybe this is how Warren gets it. The fucking coronavirus knocks out her opponents.
Tyler says, because we are in the 1700s and don't have potable water facilities. Of course.
Of course. Why don't we all just start drinking wine like back in Jesus' days?
I'm down.
You would be.
Just be drunk all day. I can't imagine trying to, like, do hard labor drunk. Like, holy shit. Or go for a run, or do anything active while drunk.
Could you imagine just how, like, high-functioning alcoholics people must have been like back then?
I mean, they basically all were.
I know.
Probably.
I know.
Ellie said, and bless you guys for it. Shark says, also, people need to shut the fuck up about how essential oils can cure you of coronavirus.
Oh my god.
Now let them. Then they'll be taken out.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest.
I can't wait for all the anti-vaxxers to say how this is a government conspiracy and how the CDC wants you to, like, they're gonna come out with a vaccine for the coronavirus, and they're gonna be like, no, tinfoil hat is too snug. I can't get it.
Shark says, I'd honestly go for Indian food if I got the virus. Let it out!
It's true.
Ellie says, what a time to be alive.
Indian food is actually really good. It's just hard on your colon if you aren't used to it.
It definitely
Then
does.
you would need all that toilet paper.
Right? It does clear out your system pretty good.
It really does. Can you go get me,
No. Okay.
one of the,
No. I heard you. I can do.
Please?
Space says Biden was handpicked. It's pointless, right? It's the
Yep.
same as
Yep.
whenever Hillary got the nomination.
I
People obviously wanted Bernie, but the the powers that be had already decided what they were gonna do.
Yep. I appreciate the effort of Bernie trying to continue on, but honestly, it's gonna be Biden.
Shark says, take a beer brand and put virus at the end of it. Coronavirus, Bud Light virus, Rolling Rock virus, Miller virus, Shiner virus.
The Shiner virus. The, what's another? Left-hand virus. No. Hold on. Martin House virus. Deep Ellum virus. God damn it. I need my explodey dudes.
White Claw virus.
The White Claw virus. That sounds so scary.
It's like it grows your hand into a claw or something. Space says, don't you know, Shark? Essential oils cure all bad things. Shark says, also I have an addiction to vegetable pakoras.
Well, there is one thing that essential oils cure. Stupidity.
No,
so,
it does not cure stupidity, otherwise they would know what they're doing as soon as they use the oils.
Well, I say cure stupidity because, they will die off.
It's not a cure.
It's a very slow cure.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Don't fucking suck! Stop it! No!
Ellie says, oh god, I hope all those people do die. I mean, it is literally survival of the fittest. It's just a matter of time. Scott says Moosehead virus. Tyler says Guinness virus. Space says, Ellie, you just want to watch the world burn. Ellie says, I want to watch anti-vaxxers burn.
Yep.
Space says essential oils cure stupid people of their money. That's, yeah, I'd agree with that
I wanna watch just like all the bad things that you see on Facebook burn. I think Facebook should just start burning.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really even use it that often to keep in touch with people anymore.
Oh my god.
Are you drunk?
No. I need my paper.
Certainly were last night. You got silly.
Yeah. Something wrong with that?
Yeah.
What?
Something. I didn't realize I had to specify. Oh, it didn't work.
Ellie says, I want to watch people who for some reason don't believe in facts die. I'm cruel, judge me.
I won't judge you.
Space says, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Gets you hard, doesn't it, Ellie? Oh my god, people dying who don't actually vaccinate gets me so hard. Hard! I would like you to have a better attitude about it.
No.
I would like you to have a better attitude. I probably won't happen.
No.
It will happen?
No.
It won't happen. It will happen? It will happen. It won't happen? It will happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Banjo's coming in. Hi, Banjo. What you up to? Say hello to the nice people. Ugh, these kamikaze bats are the worst. At least they have the common courtesy to, like, wait before they explode themselves on me. Yay, thank you. Alright, everybody. Let's have a nice Corona while we're talking about the Corona.
The Corona.
It's okay. It's alright. Not the best. got back and first thing, at least they have the patience to explode on me. Yeah. Welcome to our stream. Chill is infected. Yeah. Infected with sexiness. Too bad that's not contagious. Whoa. Hi there. Oh. Yeah, it was not a good...
Oh.
Oops.
You got eaten.
I did. I'm supposed to, explode that guy.
How are you gonna do that?
With my nut.
Okay.
Well, bust it. Bust it! We love Chill Pill and Router Tatter. What up? It is Suitcase.
Suitcase!
Suitcaseman.
Suitcase!
How you be? How goes the wedding planning?
There's not much planning left.
Yeah, right?
The wedding is in 2 days. Well, at this point, like a day and a half.
Oh, God.
Y'all excited?
You ready to get married? There we go. Burn!
Hi, Angel.
Burn them all!
What's up with you, big boy?
Get him! Get him!
Oh boy.
Oh.
Who are you two getting married to, says Space?
Ooh. There we go. Done.
Yay.
Ellie in the house. We love Chill. I would say Ratter, but she doesn't like a specific hat. Yeah, that's true. If only she liked Dorothea's hat, she would be perfect.
Fuck that hat.
You want to fuck the hat?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. I love that. It does a little boop. I would get married if I didn't want to get married. Well, you're probably gonna have to talk that over with Ellie. She probably has an opinion on that. Y'all are gonna make beautiful Shark and Ellie babies someday.
Shelly babies.
Shelly babies. They'll have arms, legs, and fins. Like every normal child.
Yes.
Alright.
Very normal.
You suck me up and I blow you up. Yeah. Suck. Suck. Like this. Don't even joke about that. We aren't a thing, Chill. Oh my god, did you see that shit with the OK Boomer girl losing all those subs after the Simps found out she had a husband? What? No.
I don't know what you're even referring to.
You're gonna have to post a... Oh, this was timed, wasn't it? You'll have to post a link or something. Because we are out of the loop, apparently.
Yes, I do not know what you are referring to.
Oh god, something's about to happen. Oh no! I'm dying! Ow. Just sploosh. Yeah?
I got a grumbly tummy.
Oh no. I know what that means.
It don't mean shit.
It might
Except
mean...
it does mean shit.
It might mean shit. Wait, people unsubscribed because they thought they had a chance and then saw she had a boyfriend? What the fuck? The internet is full of incels, I swear.
So dumb.
She lied to us. She didn't lie to y'all.
You made assumptions.
Hi, Banjo. What are you doing?
Just chilling. Just chilling.
He's looking at me like he wants
There you
something.
go. He wants your love and
He's
affection.
looking at me like he wants it.
He wants your love and affection.
In snacks.
And snacks, always snacks. Oh, big boy.
When Candace was doing the first kind of tests on my hair, I think Kari walked in and he was just checking out, seeing what we were up to, seeing what was going on in there, and he'd walk in and kind of walk around a little bit and then walk back out. And he came in and I was like, "Hi, big boy." I call Banjo big boy, but you're actually big boy.
You're actually a big boy. Banjo's a chunk.
Mm-hmm.
He's a chunk. A very cute chunk.
What do people say?
Ellie says pathetic. Literally pathetic people. Unbelievable. That poor girl. Man, I wouldn't want to get married yet. I'm more happy being single, doing things I would like to do. Space says, simp is the new word for incel. It's like a graduated incel who literally thinks he has a shot.
That's great.
Gotcha.
Simp.
Tyler said a Twitch streamer I know of had a very similar experience, sadly. When she told chat she had a boyfriend, a bunch of thirsty males unsubbed and unfollowed. That's so dumb.
I kind of wonder if we've lost any subscribers because of that.
Maybe.
Because I know that there were some people who were doing the milady thing with you. Like, hey, beautiful.
Uh-huh.
And, like, you didn't play into it, but whenever we did, like, dual streams, I wonder if we actually lost those subs.
Maybe.
Ellie almost unsubscribed when she saw that we were dating. She's like, well...
Scott says she goes by Nico Lul and she gained a lot of followers. A few days ago, she casually mentioned her boyfriend and the internet exploded and she lost a lot of followers.
Oh, jeez.
Then you get Pewds calling out political streamers as simps in his videos. It's getting a bit wild.
This is a day and age, isn't it?
Yeah. Space, please tell me you saw the guy destroyed his neighborhood sewer system after filling his bathtub up with Orbeez. What is Orbeez?
Orbeez are these things that whenever you add water to them, they swell up, and they're supposed to be biodegradable, but I don't think they are.
Doesn't seem like it. Ellie says, LOL, there have been a few creeps. Shut up, chill. Planetary says, I think I've come across some incels and creeps. Shark says, simps be like with Ratter. A woman playing video games? Tips Fedora Milady. Chill shows up. A guy?
A guy? Ugh! This makes my pee-pee instantly not hard. Why my pee-pee not hard, though?
Ellie says, there's been a few creeps that I've had to actually block from the channel. It would get pretty bad. Well, there was that one kid that said something about, like, you would make a good porn star, and I'm like, I don't know if you think that girls find that flattering or what, but that's not really what people want to hear, so,
You're pretty. Like how a porn star's pretty. You know, with the titties and whatnot.
Uh-huh. And the sex?
That's a compliment, right? You're probably good at sexing.
Yeah.
Right? Girls dig that?
Girls definitely want to hear that.
Hey, yo, what's your vagina look like? PM me. They see chill and then they get even harder.
Ooh.
Well, you might, Ellie, but I don't know about everyone else.
Incoming scan. Main source of toxins discovered.
Let's see. Seems to be like with Radder. Oh yeah, there's been a few creeps that have actually had.
Yeah, I read those. It's down to planetary. Yeah, no, that's not a compliment. My goodness, right? I don't know anybody who would want to hear that.
Meanwhile, any other person. Oh, Radder's playing games and she's doing good commentary. I'll sub. Oh, there's Chill Pill. Awesome. 2 streamers. Right? Hey, people who are entertaining and don't, like, pander and are just, like, super awesome people to hang out with. Unsubscribed. They're married. Me out. Me out. This is not a dance.
Tyler says, so true, Shark. Ellie says, God, I hate those kinds of morons. Guys can be so fucking desperate and clueless. Shark says, wait. Someone said you could be a good prawn star here?
Yeah. That was great. What were you streaming when he did that?
I have no idea.
Probably,
It was one of my solo streams.
Probably one of the Wind Waker ones. I would imagine that it was a solo stream. That'd be really awkward for me to be sitting next to you and they're like,
You'd make a good porn star. Did I see you on www.pornhub.com/that1slut?
oh no. That would be your unoriginal.
That one slut.
That would be your unoriginal username.
That one hooker pants.
That's even more original. I like just that one slut.
That one who?
Whoa.
What's the password? Orgy.
Planetary says, Ellie, are you talking about people that are desperate to look for girlfriends? Space says, oh wow, my comment got yeeted. LMAO.
Yeet.
Shark says, how did I miss that?
Oh, nice.
Thanks. Ellie says, yes, Planetary. Shark says, to be honest, Belle Delphine is a fucking genius.
Belle Delphine is the one that sold bath
Oh, the
water.
bath water.
Yep. I mean, if people are stupid enough to buy the bullshit, then that makes you nothing but a good salesman.
Right.
It doesn't make, like, what you're selling a bad product. If people are willing to buy it, then it just makes you a good salesman.
Shark says, like, I'm lonely, but I'm sure as fuck not that desperate. Ellie says, LOL, you guys just remind me of my Discord naming style of slut, porn star, whore, etc. Planetary says, yeesh, okay, understanding. Space says, Ellie, can you see the comment that got removed, or did YouTube just not let that be a thing? If you typed it in and it didn't even pop up, then YouTube did that.
Oh shit, what'd you type?
I mean, you can't type the word monkey, so it just removes it. Shark says, I just want other Joe bathwater. Tyler says, that's just economics 100. Space says, yes, Shark, LMAO. Ellie says, I can't. YouTube is being a dick. Yup.
Don't let YouTube hear you say that. He has ears.
I typed the word sex.
Okay, I take it back. This Corona is kind of hard to drink.
And you got a whole, like, 12-pack of it?
I'm gonna power through them. I bought it. I'm gonna drink it, but it's kind of hard to drink. Maybe it's just the cherry.
It is the cherry flavor.
It
might not be that good.
It
'cause
might
of
just
that.
be the cherry.
Maybe the others are better. Shark says, I'm also a person that's like, sorry, I'm too fucking nervous and would rather play video games. Space says, well, now it's okay with it, LMAO. Sometimes it's the context. Ellie says, I'm telling you, YouTube is stupid. Space says, yes it did, Tyler, yes it did. Tyler says, pretty sure you'll be over on that other streaming platform.
We tried, it didn't work. And plus, it's super fucking difficult to,
You feel better?
Yes. It's super fucking difficult to get our viewer base here to go over to Twitch. It's just not fun. I'm not the biggest fan of YouTube anymore, but it's just the platform that allows the most creativity.
Oh no, it's the plant, the flower monster. What's his name? His name is
Flagra. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so to beat this guy, you gotta go around. Gotta go around. Gotta go around. Rolling around at the speed of sound. And then you shoot this thing, and he's like, oh no, there goes my energy source. I hope no one blows up these little thingies near my body now that my little tendrils are gone. And then I'm like, ooh, look, a little morph-sized hole. Let me just stick a bomb in there. And oh no, he's on fire.
That's my perfect size.
Oh no, Flagra, what's going on?
Why you all little now?
Yo, Flagra, like seriously.
Oh.
And now I get 2 little sundials. He's like, I'm back, bitches. Look at me, I'm like Scyther, but I'm like stuck in a plant. And now you can't go that way, because my little knifey hand's in the way.
I like this guy's voice.
Hey, yo, I'm Flagra. I hope you don't hit the other little sundial and make my little plant feetsies go away. Look, I'm growing plants for you.
Well, he shot you. He shot you.
Sure did that, Flagra.
There you go.
Oh no! My power source. I hope you don't go and hit the other one again. I'ma breathe on you.
Planetary said, yeah, YouTube is being a prick with comment. Shark says, fuck Twitch. Space says, this is why AI is a terrible invention. Programs shouldn't care about the context of what I said. Tyler said, yeah, it's a very different audience for sure. There are some people like me that watch both, but usually they attract different audiences. Yeah. Shark says, man, Godzilla could kill that plant monster.
Legit. Flagra, you're not being very helpful.
Well, I think that's kind of the point.
Flagra, let me through.
Space says, Godzilla would pluck that flower to give his girlfriend. Shark says, one time at Sensei Rain stream, someone was being weird to Ellie. Ugh. Ellie says, oh god, don't remind me. Space says, Shark, that's me, every time. Shark says, okay. Ellie said, he's still subbed to me, Shark. I can't quite shake him.
What? Ew.
LOL, Space, you're a creep to everyone, it's not exclusive. Space said, ooh. Planetary is heading out. Alright, see you later, Planetary. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit.
There we go. That's the ticket. I had to shoot Flagra in the mouth with my beanie gun.
Beanie gun?
And now he's coming back, but before he does, I'm gonna hit this other one. Oh no!
Oh no.
Now he's real tiny again. And the little planty things go away.
My legs are not happy.
No.
I went for a run today for the first time in a couple weeks, and I only did 1 mile because it's been a while. And I didn't want to overdo it, so did 1 mile
Later,
run.
Planetary.
And then not even 2 mile walk, which usually we do at least 2 miles. And then only did 15 minutes of Ring Fit, which is, you know, pretty short amount of time.
Flagra.
My legs are just not very happy.
Flagra.
They're
Viagra.
They're aching. Like they're not sore, like they will be tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
They're aching like, ouchie, why'd you do this to me? I'm gonna make you pay tomorrow.
Stop hitting that flagra.
Oh, didn't quite get it. Tipped a little bit, it didn't go all the way. There you go.
Stop it.
Ellie says, yeah, all my subs are weirdo guys from stream chats. I've only uploaded private vids, so no one is subbed to me for the content.
Ah, take that. Take that flagra. Take my dick in your face.
My ball in your face.
Take my dick.
Space says, Ellie, we subbed to you for the memes. Shark says, Ellie, it's because those subs know you're a girl. Ellie says, please don't sub to me, it's fucking weird. Tyler said, oops, and did a little double face.
No, Tyler. Oh, that was what you did not do. Flagra.
Why you do that?
Stop it. Hell yeah. Got this in the bag. Got this in the fly. I was gonna say flag, but then it didn't sound like a very good word, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna say flag.
Space says, Ellie, you just need to do a dance like the one I uploaded to Discord, then all the men's will love you for your big brains. Shark says, then say you have a boyfriend and they'll leave you.
Say that I'm your boyfriend and see what people say.
Yeah. Space says, yes. Tyler says, I just like to support my fellow brethren. Ellie says, Space, I don't have any brains.
Clearly, you keep playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and you hate it. Boom! Shrink down like my pee-pee when it's cold, flagra. Ow.
Like my pee-pee when it's cold.
Like my pee-pee when it's cold out. Which it never is, so my dick is always 12 inches soft. Hell yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Ellie. You got a big old wangly chang.
A wangly chang.
You Canadians got big old wang changs. Especially the women type.
Scott says you can call the vid OK Ratters.
Okay, Ratter.
Ellie says 90% of games I play I hate chill.
You
Tyler
hate
is
chill?
Laughing. Shark, is Ellie secretly Aaron Hansen?
Right.
Shark is confused.
Jill, please stop talking about Wang Changs. What if I call them Wang Chang Doodles? Wangly Chang.
Wingly chingly doodly doos.
Check it out, Metroid's gonna become Buff Metroid. Look at me, I'm Super Metroid. What? Hell yeah. What the fuck is Wang Changs? Canadians are very sensitive about that subject, Jill. Because it's so cold out that all your Wang Chang doodles are actually like flagras.
They're all shrinkly.
They get shrinked. You got shrinkadinks.
Shrinky dinks. Instead of Wang Chings, they're shrinky dinks.
Instead of Wang Chang doodles, you got shrinkadinks.
Yeah, so I was off this week for spring break, and I'm gonna be off next week for Corona virus.
Corona week.
Corona week.
Yay! And this will also be the week that you finally make me my thumbnail.
Probably.
Yay! I don't have to do the generic question block anymore. Okay, I need the double jump for that. Alright. We're making some good progress.
Yeah.
Yeet, yeet. Yeet! I was like, what does this look like Metroid? It actually took me this long to figure out that you're... figure out it's because you're actually playing it.
Oh my gosh. Tyler! Just not brainy today.
That's okay. This is one of the best Metroids. Metroid Prime 1 and Super Metroid are my favorites. My favorite handheld Metroid is Metroid Fusion. Wangly Chang. Wangly Chang. Hold on. How does that make sense? Whenever you like really take a look at my my arm cannon. After I do a bunch of this, it'll do smokies. How does smokies under the water make sense?
'Cause duh!
Smoke underwater.
They obviously didn't change any of the physics when you go underwater, so they're not gonna change your gun either.
And
That
then,
plague be eating my brain power, says Tyler.
and then I fuck a dude. But do.
Shark said I could make a thumbnail, but it'll just be Dorothea's hat. Ryder would ban me.
Oh my god, I would love it.
No! Scott says, I bet there's someone in China right now with Corona named Wang Chang.
Wang Chang Doodle.
You keep making fun of him. The poor guy.
It reminds me, there was this guy that I saw whose name was actually Ching Chong.
Oh boy.
No, it was legit. Like, it was a guy who was admitted to our hospital. His name Ching Chong. It's like, what?
Alright.
Smoke on my mother and father in the sky, but do.
Tyler says, when does anything in this chat make sense?
It never does, and that's why Black Sheep Vidya is the best fucking channel on the internet. And if you don't believe so, then fuck you. Go watch PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and, you know, whatever. I'm a T-pose so fucking hard at you right now. That's how you assert power and dominance. Yeah, you T-pose at people. You T-pose, yeah. And now do a T-pose dab. That's the ultimate sign of power.
No, I refuse.
Preach.
That is the ultimate sign of power. Space says, when this game came out, everyone was so in love with how gorgeous it was. The graphics were incredible, unlike anything ever seen on a Nintendo platform.
Were incredible. Still are, dude.
Shark says there's a character named Lo Wang.
That's like penis.
Preach, Jill, preach! BSV number 1. Tyler said, well, I'm still here.
It's a good sign.
Scott says the mapping is giving me Umbrella Corps vibes.
No.
Ellie says, please stop.
Ryder done got ripped. Just fucking call her a piece of tissue paper, Shark. Or Space. Because, she's ripped. She gets ripped easily.
Does that ring fit?
We ring fit every day.
Mine said the last time I did it was 10 days ago.
Shark says, I just came for chill and Dorothea's hat.
No!
I couldn't go get it. I can go get the hat that looks semi like Dorothea's hat. But I'm gonna go on Etsy and find like somebody to make Dorothea's hat so I can give it to you as a present.
No.
I'm gonna give it to you on the next stream that you do.
Then I'm gonna burn the hat.
It's gonna be so great. Would you guys like that?
No.
Would you like that? Would you like that? No! Something's getting in the way. I found out my friend is gay. I will write about it now in the diary of Jane.
That's what you were doing.
I realized something listening to that song for the first time in a long time. It could be Diary of Jane, or you could be saying you're gonna do something with the diarrhea, Jane.
Guys, I live with this. I married this. What did I do?
You married like the most clever, sexy human being ever. And then you found out that space wasn't actually available, so you had to settle for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
You go over to Canada and marry Ellie.
Maybe I will.
Then y'all can scissor or like look at each other's giant Canadian wang chain doodles all night.
I'm going to grow a Canadian wing chain doodle.
When
if
you
I
marry
move
a
here.
Canadian woman, you both get the wang chain doodle.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works.
Alright.
I'm just telling you how it
Good
works.
to know.
So that anybody who knows, if you marry somebody who's Canadian, you're gonna get a massive, like, you can't stand up straight dong. Oh shit! I'm into lava. I'm dying.
Don't die.
I'm good.
Shark says, Radder, you married the best dude. Ellie says, I'm so sorry for your fate, Radder. Space is doing a little, I like the little face. Ellie says, LOL, look at you, Space. A real lady killer. Tyler said, hashtag Canada gang.
Canada gang.
Scott says, did he say Lady Wing Chang Doodles?
did.
Indeed he did, Scott. Indeed he did.
Did. Lady Wang Chang Doodle. And if they're from Holland, they have a Wang Chang screw.
God damn it, chill.
And if they're from France, they have a Wang Chang poodle.
What about America?
Well, if they're an artist in America, they would have a Wang Chang doodle, but it'd be different.
Different kind of doodle.
Yes. It's like drawing rule 34, Ellie.
Space said, ooh woo. Ellie said, Canada sucks. Fuck Canada. Tyler laughed and said, rip our country.
America's the best. America.
So the thing I was gonna do tomorrow with a person I know that's actually named Shelly. We're not doing it after all.
Okay.
Just because of everything that's going on. So I am still going to my fitting though in the afternoon.
Oh, is your fitting tomorrow?
Indeed it is.
Okay. Okay. I don't remember that.
Okay.
It's this joke, inside joke that we have at work. One of our coworkers. My coworker Jaime told another one of the pharmacists that, hey, at least Mike will help us out with like pulling meds and things like that whenever we need the help. You don't even like get off your ass, and the pharmacist was like, okay, I'm gonna remember that, and then they never did.
Alright.
So, whenever someone says something and we're threatening that we're gonna remember it, and probably won't, we always say with fervor, okay, I'm gonna remember that, okay.
Y'all are silly.
We are. We are Silly Billies. But it's a formal setting, so we're more like Silly Willy.
Silly Williams.
Silly Williams.
William. Willie Am.
Will I Am. The Black Eyed Peas singer makes sense now. Space, did you know about Will I Am? Did you know about Sam I Am?
Samuel?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Space said in America you get a Wang Chang medical bankruptcy.
Da. Top.
It's funny because it's true. Tyler said, sadly, Alberta just shuttered a bunch of provincial parks, including a famed dinosaur provincial park. Dang. Shark says, I know a place where you can touch dinosaur fossils. It's fucking awesome. And then says, no, Tyler, no!
Ah, you dinosaur worm thingy.
In the meantime, I'm still making all of my invites for our wedding. Assuming that it's still gonna be able to happen.
Yay. People will get invites. Whether or not they attend is... we'll see what happens. Are you sending Ellie one?
No, Ellie did not give us her address.
What about Shark?
No, none of them gave us their address.
Oh. What about Ellie?
No.
Sorry, Ellie, I tried. We are gonna live stream the whole thing, though. Gonna have a phone up there at the altar. Hey, internet! Sup, it's your boy, Chill. About to marry up with this bitch. Hell yeah.
Please no.
Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment. All the things, man. Don't worry, I'll be sending y'all footage from the honeymoon shortly. Oop. Okay. This is where I want to be. Whoa. I'm so fucking gonna die. Yo, internet, it's your boy Fart Stink 69 420 Blaze at the clock. Get married.
There's stuff up here. Oh. Tyler said, very sad indeed. Scott said, ooey, ooh ah, ting tang. Well, I want to Wang Chang. Well, I want to Wang Chang. Shark said, and these aren't just your simple claw, no, like touch a motherfucking T-Rex skull. What? Space said, damn Chill, look at you with your MLG close calls.
Nah.
Tyler said, yep, that's the place, sadly. I went there back in like 2000 and it was super cool. Ellie said, I'll be waiting for my invite to arrive, Ratter. You didn't give me your address! Shark says, I can't go, I'm not in Texas.
Fix it.
No excuse.
Fix
Shark
it.
says, I mean what Shark said. Or Space says, I mean what Shark said. Ellie, well, my heart is broken. That's cool. You can give us your address. Tyler said, well, you could always visit Texas of the North, aka Alberta.
That's the Texas of the North. I like it.
Scott said instead of the glass tinks. Space says footage from the honeymoon?
Yeah.
Tyler did eyeballs. Looky eyeballs.
We're just gonna play
Shark.
the Nintendo Switch in our hotel room. Hell yeah.
Shark says, like, I would like to go to Texas to say hi to you two, but Utah Raptors are extinct. I'm not Chris Pratt, I don't have a motorcycle, and I don't have a motorcycle license. Those are all requirements to come to Texas and visit.
I mean, they're very good. He has his criteria down. Like, you gotta give it to him.
Scott said that footage is for the simps, right?
Yes, all of them, so that they know. Like, it's like the Pornhub version of doing the T-pose of power. Mm-hmm. It's like, check it out. I got married. What's up with y'all?
Ellie said, God, stop being a perv, Space. Space says, Ellie, you don't want that any more than I do. Tyler said, I actually gambled some numbers, channel points, in a channel the other day. How'd it go? Sadly, I wish I could have gambled blah blah points, because that's the ultimate meme. 666-42069. But he did 666-420. Ellie says, I don't want it at all because I'm not a pervert like you. Shark says, also if RDR2 is to go by, there are gangs with a goddamn plan. Ellie said, you never asked, Ratter. Well, I'm asking right now. I'm obviously still making them. They're not mailed out. Space says, Ellie, we both know better than that. Ellie says, Space, the proof is in the pudding. Every damn stream.
Yeah.
Space winked. Shark said, I want to enter into Texas like how Chris Pratt rode alongside dinosaurs in Jurassic World. Yeah, I got it, Tyler. 666-420-69. I got it.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Come on. Fuck you. Ooh, look at all that blood gurgle. Give me some stuff. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I really wish that we were popular enough to have a panel at, like, a convention somewhere. Ooh, maybe this is our opportunity since everyone's canceling at these things. We'll be like the C and D tier list YouTubers panel.
I think we're like F tier.
Yeah, F is right.
F for fuck.
Oh, I was just thinking F. Like what they say whenever, like, something bad happens.
F for fuck.
I think that F meme comes from one of the Call of Duty games where it was like you're at a funeral and it says push F to pay respects. It's like, oh my god.
Press X to Jason.
Jason! You guys are A tier to me. Ooh woo ooh moo. Thank you, Space. I wish we had more Space Ellie, Shark, Tylers. I believe. I don't know if Toko's still here.
He hasn't talked in a very long time if he is here.
It's a Thursday. He's probably putting up kids or studying or.
Yep.
And then this is where he pops in and he's like, I'm still here. Press F to pay respects. The meme that started it all. Oh, what the fuck even? Did that work? Did that? It did! Oh, fuck yeah. I'm the best. Shut up. Fucking ratter.
Woo.
Fucking ratter. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever will. Bam, bam, but to get down my routine, to fuck them is my cause. Bam, bam. I will fuck them across the side and up their little nose.
Oh, Lord.
So they can't smell my pee-pee dick.
Your what? Alright.
They can't smell my pee-pee dick. What the hell, Ellie? What are you doing?
She's yelling at you. Shark says, chill, did you see the Project GG from Platinum Games?
I heard about it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not really sure what Project GG is. I know it's their next game that they're gonna like crowdfund, but I'm not really sure what it is. Does it stand for pee-pee dick? 'Cause if so, I'm on board. You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. Chill sing Devil Trigger. Oh, jeez. I can't, I couldn't even. I don't got the pipes for it, man. Ow. Ow. Ellie apparently didn't like my song.
Nope.
That beer is affecting Chill. I literally had one beer. This is just Chill being chill. Like, you guys should be used to it at this point. Y'all be like, man, he sure is weird, huh? But, like, fucking, you guys know that this is just me. Fucking, y'all need to fucking not, okay? Shit. Fuck pee-pee dick. Chill totally trashed. Scott, that was the other one that I couldn't remember. Scott, Tyler, Ellie, Shelly, Kelly, R. Kelly, and Space.
And Space.
And Space. Show us how you are when you're wasted, bruh. Yo, man, I'm totally fucking wasted, man. Shit. Look at me. Oh, god damn, I'm wasted.
That is not what it's like.
What?
No.
That's close.
Start chugging. You gotta show them for real.
Oh, damn, bro. I drank so much alcohol. Like, man. I wish I could put my penis in a beehive right now.
A beehive?
I mean, that's not what drunk people say, is it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, damn. Now the incels, all the simps are gonna know. Oh, that's right. Gotta get them double bomb hops.
Woo woo!
Check that out. Shelly is not a thing, Chill. God!
So aggressive.
Me, 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 me. Sure, Coco. I'd love some cocoa. I'm sorry, but that is not okay. Coco. Any idea how long the stream will be, by the way? I don't know. Till 10 or so. It's only been 2 hours. 2 hours and some change. Let me see. Ellie's like, I can't take this anymore. Basically. How about Chill cross space? Chase?
That works.
Ratters is quite the peer pressure, and she was very disappointed in your oppression.
What was it?
He says that you're very good at peer pressure because you're telling me to like drink.
Oh.
It's like, fuck that, drink, bitch.
No, I'm saying you ain't doing a good impression, so you just gotta do it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Just actually get drunk.
Oh shit, I'm so fucking alcohol intoxicated, man. Dicks.
Start chugging! It's the only way you're gonna finish that drink anyways, because it tastes like shit.
I think you're gonna have to give me another one of these Corona things, and we'll see if lightning strikes chill twice.
I was talking with Candace yesterday. She had a bottle that was lightning spray. Because it's supposed to lighten your hair. And I was telling her it always bugs me whenever people spell lightning like in the sky as lightening. It's like, no! Did you see the lightening in the sky? No, I did not. I saw lightning.
Whee! Oh, I gotta get on the spider track. I can't. I just can't. So you got somewhere to be, Ellie, or you don't like my streams, or what's up? What's up, Ellie? If you got something to say it to my goddamn face. You think I'm intimidated just because you got a big old Canadian Wang Chang Doodle? No.
No.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, maybe a lot.
Maybe, I mean, flop it down on the table. Floomp.
Babe, why am I so broken?
Because you decided to do gymnastics, and gymnastics just fucks up your body, whoever you are.
But the knee that I'm having all these issues with was never the knee that I had the injury with. It's the other one now.
That sucks. Here's me caring. I care so much.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Tyler says, I would have to work tomorrow, but the plague says otherwise. Space says, what's in your wallet, Shark? Shark says, sawed off, Space. My wallet, well, it has 20 cases of the fuck yous.
Yeah.
Space says, I'll take all of them.
I'll take
Ellie says, that's a thing you see, Ryder? No, that's the point. Shark says, sorry, I only gave one fuck you to everyone. I only give one fuck you to everyone. Scott says, enlightening? And then Shark said, lightening.
Lightening.
Ellie says, I love the streams, dummy. It's the aftermath that scares me. Tyler says, chill, you should just start timing out his mods like a YouTuber iMod4 does. Chill should just start timing out his mods. Why? Why would you time out your mods? Space says, running is really horrible for the human body. No, it's not. Ellie says, really, Tyler? That's shitty. Tyler said, it's all for memes, jokes. He timed out his entire chat the other day. Toko's here.
You remember,
He said, I just realized what y'all mean by Shelly. You only just now figured it out. That's been a thing for a while.
You could, well, what was I gonna say? You remember that one time where we were just like timing each other out just because it was fucking funny? Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. We should do that again. What the hell is that? Did you hear that?
The music?
No, it sounded like there was like something outside. A manster.
A monster?
Without what's our dog's name? Trinket out there screaming her head off at the monsters, they'll never be kept at bay.
We're all gonna die.
Shelly is a thing. And also, you realize that Shelly isn't a thing is another one of our channel memes. You guys inadvertently have made your own.
Yep. You've made your own channel meme.
Well done. Shelly is a meme, and Shelly isn't a thing is also a meme. You guys are the cutest power couple ever. Ooh.
What'd you find?
I don't. Oh, I need the gravity armor. Is bullshit. Is Spelly a thing? Spelly could be a thing, but I like Spark better.
Yeah. Me too.
Let's see here. Okay. We've deek-duked around.
Deek-duked.
Yes. Deek-duke, it's like a Wang Chang.
Gotcha.
We've deek-duked around here enough. What's this? Yeah, okay. I think I've taken this as far as I can, so now we're gonna go to Magmoor Cavern. And then we're gonna go to the best level in the game, Phendrana Drips, y'all! Get excited!
Pew, pew, pew.
Everybody ready for some snow? Especially my Eskimo friends, my Inuit friends up in Canada. Canada.
Do, 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 do.
Digga digga doot ba doot da wang chang doodle wang a chang doodle.
Ellie says, Shelly isn't a thing, okay? Shark says, well, it could, Ellie, if we both weren't against it. Ellie says, LOL, I remember. Chill unmodded me.
That was fun.
And then Ratter modded me again, so thanks, Ratter.
That was so funny.
Shark said, that's a plane on your end. Shark says, next thing Chill is gonna mod me and ban Ellie.
Yay!
Tyler says, exactly, that's what we were doing in the chat, just timing out everyone for shits and giggles. Space said, Shelly is a thing. Toko said, it is Spelly a thing. Ellie said, I'm going to get fucking legitimately pissed if this keeps going on. LOL, Spark is perfect. Shark said, Spark? Ellie said, Space and Shark. Toko said, Spark. Or Chase.
Chase. That sounds French.
Space said, Spark and Shelly, the BSV ultimate power couple. And Shark is in both of them. Or maybe it's Sparkly and it's like a threesome.
Oh lord, the sparkly sheepies.
The Sparkly. It's a thruple.
It's a thruple.
Yeah. Sparkly.
Ship.
Shark says, wait, Spark cross space. No. Ellie says, I ship that one, fuck it. Shark says, fine, I ship Shelly. Ellie said, shut up, Shark! Shark says, then say no to Spark, Ellie. Space said, aw, Shark just shipped Shelly. And did a little kissy face. Ellie said, Spark, 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 and did a little lightning bolt. Ellie said, oh my god, guys, please stop. Togo said, Sparkly!
Oh. Sparkly!
Space said, Sparkly, LMAO. Shark said, Sparkly pill. Ellie said, guys. And there's a new person here, Battery Master Tyler, with some eyeballs.
Oh. Thank you for subbing.
Hello. Thank you for the subscription. Sparkly pill tatter. Yeah, it's a thing now.
No!
We've got a thruple ship, Sparkly.
We could ship Space and Ratter and call it Spatter. What would you cross Ellie be? Relly?
Us together is Chatter.
Chatter or, Real? Real kill. Yes, we're Chatter.
Oh, it's a meme account. Gotcha. I think that's Tyler from before.
Message deleted by Ellie Ivory.
View it.
If only.
Hey, Batterly, welcome to the Sparkly stream. Toko said spill.
Spill. I like it.
I ship Shark Cross Shark. It's called Shark.
Oh, if Toko and Ratter, you could make Toter.
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 Rotor toter.
Rotor Toter. No. If it's Toko, it would have to be Coder Toter.
Or no, toter coder.
Toter Coder.
That sounds like a euphemism.
Tutor Cooter.
Tutor cooter.
Tutor Cooter.
Cooter tutor.
It's
It's like a queef. I like that one.
Cooter.
Cooter tutor. I'm gonna change my name to that in Discord now.
No, Jesus Christ.
It's been
chill.
titter-
It's Chill Pill and Cooter Tutor.
It's been titter tatter for a while.
Titter Tatter was cute, and now you're going to Cooter Tutor.
Yeah. Of course.
Shark Trot. No, we can't do Shill because Shill is Shrek crossed Chill, remember? Ah, no! Oh, 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 oh. No, the lava! Burns us! No!
I never remember my fucking passwords.
Pooter Tutor. Well, what? Rooter Cooter Tutor queff me sideways. Basically, Battery Master Tyler comes from the channel that you rated, Equinox, and brought me over from. We need to find another channel to raid. Ellie, do me a favor. You were saying that you'd be willing to look at other channels to raid potentially. Let's take a break and raid somebody.
It's too late to do a break right now, man. We're either done or
Is it too late to apologize?
we wait to do it till later.
It's too late to apologize.
It's 9:30.
I'm like, damn. It's 7
hot
a.m.
damn. This is my jam.
It being too loud. Taylor Swift. Oh. Stop it.
Toko said love all the men's.
We'll have to do a raid the next time we stream. Speaking of, no stream next Tuesday, but next Friday we will be finishing out Shovel Knight.
Starting earlier. Because
Yes.
you have to go into work.
Yes. We'll be finishing out Shovel Knight, and then we will do Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Woo!
Y'all excited for that?
I'm excited. I
I'm
don't give a
excited.
shit if they're excited.
Yeah, right?
Fuck all
Ellie.
y'all.
Fuck Ellie.
In particular.
Fuck Ellie in particular. Guys, we're going. We're going to Phendrana Drifts. Could you repeat what you said to me quickly, Chill? I'm excited. Ooh. Park. Love all the memes. Uh-oh. Message deleted by Ellie. Ellie's going crazy with this. I ship Shelly. Yes!
Woo!
Shark has made it. Shelly. He has made it official. If one
Shark, one half has confirmed it.
Alright, everybody shut the fuck up. It's Phendrana Drifts. Turn up the radio.
Another one was deleted. Oh. Hashtag Shelly! Woo! Ellie keeps saying achoo after she does it.
You aren't official until you get your message deleted by Ellie. Is that a thing here? It is. It's a rite of passage. You can get it deleted very easily just by doing our new Google trend of #Shelly.
Sometimes the umu uwu thing.
Deletion is the ultimate form of flattery. Wait, where'd my little buddy go? Hi, guy. Guys.
Ellie said in Discord this has been a dark stream. I changed my name in Discord to Cooter Tutor and then went in the chat pasture and said hello friends and Ellie did a facepalm.
I'm gonna fucking leave. Jesus Christ. Shark you jelly. Oh. No, we gotta have somebody who's actually named like a J name. It's like the channel I mod for. You aren't an official mod until the streamer demods you and then bans you.
Alright.
Nice. I like our little community. We're a bunch of idiots. Mm-hmm. We're so dumb and I love it. Oh, I love this. This is probably one of my most favorite levels in video games.
Ever?
Yeah. This is definitely one of my top snow levels, that's for sure. I wanna... There we go. Jelly Krilly, or Jelly Trilly, don't leave the Lord.
Trinket. Fork.
Woo! Too oh, I'm not quick enough for you. Oh man. Gonna sign off for tonight. Okay, cool. We'll be finishing up in the next 20 minutes. So, thank you for coming by, Tyler. It was great having you.
Bye, Tyler!
You are a valued new addition to the channel.
Tyler's been here for...
Tyler has been here.
A little bit.
He's newer. He's not completely new, but he is newer.
I guess.
You don't know. You've been MIA.
Whatever, Tyler joined on my stream.
Tyler
fuck
joined
you.
on my stream. He's mine.
It's mine.
Can't own him. He's not a thing to be owned, but that being said, he's mine. Understandable, Tyler. Have a good day. Yeah, well, this game just kind of keeps going, but we'll wrap it up here at 10 o'clock. So yeah, give you guys a heads up for what's coming up on the stream, or on the channel. We're gonna be doing no stream next Tuesday, but the following Friday we'll be doing the last bit of the Shovel Knight DLC. And then the following Tuesday, I'll be doing another Dark Souls stream, the second bit of DLC, and then a new mystery stream. Not sure what this game is going to be, but you can bet it's going to be a good time. Yeah, this game really is comfy, isn't it? This is one of my favorite gaming memories, honestly. Like, playing this game and playing Tony Hawk 3 over at your place, Anthony, is one of my favorite gaming memories as a kid. Fucking spitters? Stop it.
Toko said THPS.
Yep.
Sips.
Sips. Stop spinning on me. Samus actually likes it. It's like, yes, spit on me more, daddy. Ellie and Shark when they roleplay. Spit on me, daddy. Call me chill. I don't know who's gonna be. Ah! Which one's being called chill? Probably Ellie. And Shark is you. Whoa.
Last one.
Last one?
At least at this part.
Come on. Ow! I've been frozen! And not like that Disney movie.
Better.
So it's actually bearable.
Whatever, you liked it.
I do like the original Frozen. Everything else that was Frozen related afterwards became not fun.
You're not fun.
You're not fun. I hate you. You don't like my friends. Whoop.
Scott said I loved Super Metroid. I played that a lot.
Yeah, Super Metroid was really fun. I think this one is, I think Tony Hawk. I think Tony Hawk is the best Metroid. No, I think, Metroid Prime is my favorite, and then, Super Metroid is my second. You guys are both streamers, yet you call each other not fun. Well, I mean, streamers don't have to be fun. Ellie. Sometimes streamers can be just downright toxic or uninteresting.
It's true.
I'm glad that we're entertaining to y'all. Because honestly, half the time whenever I'm talking, I'm like, does anybody even care what I'm saying right now? I feel like I'm even like boring myself. Probably a good sign, right?
Choco said, I used to think the arm cannon would overheat or be less effective / accurate because the heat waves coming off after using a lot.
Yep. And I just discovered that you can see the heat waves coming off of it after you use it underwater, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Ah! Away, beastie.
Space said this was the most satisfying enemy to kill.
Whee!
Choco said, I loved Super Metroid and its remakes on Game Boy. Playing Prime Port on DS was also super.
Toko, do you remember when we went to Six Flags and you were playing Metroid Fusion on your Game Boy? I think you were playing it on the SP. I'm not sure, but I remember watching you play that. It was really fun.
Space says, ow, my ears. What's wrong with your ears?
Okay, so we just got the boost ball, and this is what it does. It turns it into a skating game.
Nice.
I don't think there's actually anything over here to get. It's just to get up there.
Gotcha.
Good.
Oh, I thumped the mic. Sorry. I didn't even notice.
Okay, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the stream, Rider and Chill. Good night.
Bye, Scott.
Bye, Scott. Thanks for stopping by.
Also, hashtag Shelly.
Hashtag Shelly. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Get it trending. Advance, I think, but yeah, the shoulder buttons, adding the 45-degree angle shots added a new dimension of gameplay and puzzles. Bye, Scott. Thanks for stopping by. And we will, we'll be stopping here shortly. Let's see, what is that?
Oh, there's some sirens. I wonder if if Banjo's gonna awoo. Let's see if Banjo awoos. Hey!
Now let's see if we can get Trinket to do it too.
Those are all Banjo. Trinket's whining. And they're done.
Uh-oh. That's a Ridley shadow. Get him, Banjo.
Uh-oh. Ellie says, can we please stop Shelly? I'll take scat back if it means ending the ships. Oh, really?
Oh, man.
You're that
You are desperate, aren't you?
passionate about it. Space said this is the shot. I love this scene. Banjo, buddy, they're gone. Banjo!
His awoos are funny.
Yes, they are. Hi, Tinket. Did you whine at the door? You didn't even bark?
Trinket's awoos are even funnier though, because she'll just go.
And it's usually very, very quiet. Oh, there's more siren. Oh, Trinket,
Round
stop,
two.
Stop. Back out, please. Okay. Okay. I wonder what's going on out there.
Coronavirus.
Absolutely, it's legitimately getting to me at this point. Oh. Shark says, Shelly. Ellie says, plus now Shark ships it, so now it's just scary. See?
I reject Spark. I don't know. Spark is pretty funny too.
Yeah, I like Sparkly.
Sparkly is the best though. Have another Sparkly stream. Magma Caverns. Boink. And boink. Whee. Oh, there's a secret here. There we go. You gotta be really, really good at the double. Oh, shit!
The double shit.
Shut up. I almost had it. Watch this.
I'm watching.
See that?
Yes.
Amazing.
I totally saw it. I'm so impressed.
Yeah! Look at that! Oh! Sparkly is the ultimate power thruple.
Thruple.
Thruple. Man, it's like everybody have the coronavirus out there and they had to like send out all the ambulances. Banjo!
Banjo!
Banjo has like a sixth sense to where he can, he just knows who has the coronavirus and who doesn't. Yay, chill. Thank you, Space. Thank you for appreciating my skill. Oh, this game is just so much fun.
Maybe the sirens are because of the monster.
It is. Trinket wasn't barking at the monster enough, so now he's encroaching on our steeds.
Definitely not what that word is supposed to be used for.
What's it used for?
It's like your style. Your vibe.
Yeah, that's the fucking style police coming in. They're like motherfucking monsters, always encroaching on innocent people's stees.
Banjo!
Jill, would you stream DMC5 one day? Yeah, I guess I could. We were talking. Oh damn.
What is going on?
We were talking and we might continue Chill's Mysterious Game of Mystery as the one Tuesday that nothing is going on. Could always just continue it, I guess. Play that game, play a bunch of other shit that just doesn't fit on this channel. Ladies ask, would age restrict it to hell? Banjo and Trinket are literally saving the earth right now, and nobody appreciates it. Nobody does. What do you guys think about continuing on with the Mysterious Game of Mystery thing? I don't know how much like foot traffic it's getting, you know, since I don't actually label the game. I do tags that would make it pop up in a search, but I don't actually put what the game is until after the fact. Yes, mystery game streams, keep it going. I like mystery. Well, I like you, Toko, and I appreciate your friendship and your opinion. Yeah, it might be fun. Are we finishing this game? Maybe.
I thought none of the mystery games were being finished.
No. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure what direction to take it. It's really just, kind of like a one-off kind of fucking thing, you know? It's difficult to pin down. Watch Chill's next stream be a game, like a shitty Scooby-Doo game. Hey, no spoilers. Scooby-Doo Monster Mystery Game. We have been playing nothing but actually good games for this thing, so we're due for some crap, that's for sure. You can come back to it as well in a in-between stream. Yeah. I was kind of thinking that, like, if there was a mystery game that y'all actually liked, you can, like, vote on it in Discord, and we could continue it at random intervals. You'll never know when we will continue it, but could continue it. It's horror, this counts. Nice. Down at Crisis 2, which I would gender bend cosplay Dorothea immediately. It's light horror, but has spoopy themes. Yeah, like, it's kind of hard to pin down exactly what we do as far as what constitutes horror, too, because we say horror elements. So, I guess... Ooh, that's scary. Don't
Please
look at me
don't.
like that.
Banjo.
So, I don't know. We'll see. Play the quiet man. Oh, God, I said a bad game, not an abortion.
Banjo! Quit it, puppy.
Banjo! Play the loud man.
Banjo!
Where's the other one? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Ah! He knows where I am. There you are. Okay. Where does this go? Play Resi 6! I actually do kind of want to play through all the Resident Evil games, so Resi 6 would actually get played on this channel. I'm thinking about going through all of the mainline Resident Evil games. I have Resi 6 on PS4 if you want help. Yeah. We should do co-op. Oh man, can you imagine the chaos that would ensue? I would troll the ever-loving crap out of anybody who was helping me. Especially if it was like Ellie in Bloodborne. I would just like start spinning in circles while she's trying to kill the blood-starved beast. Well, good to know, Chill.
Now no one's ever gonna help you.
Okay, y'all. This is the last bit. We're getting to double jump. God damn, we got really far. Letting the lady do all the work.
Typical. Right?
Check this out. Space jump. Oh shit, Space, you got your own jump boots?
What?
That's nuts. Push B to do space jump. Oh man, we made some epic progress, dude.
That's what happens when you have a game memorized.
I don't know if it's necessarily memorized, I'm just familiar with it.
It's basically memorized.
Chill, you killed it tonight. Thank you. Kind of like when I was playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Fucking... I surprised myself with how far I can get in like just 3 hours. I'm no speedrunner, but I'm clearly familiar with the game. But, yeah, we're just gonna check out them shoes, yo. Them space Nikes. Chill, you OP as fuck. These mystery games have been fantastic. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy them. They've been a lot of fun to do, and I feel like the conversations we have with them are a lot of fun. So that's it. We will be doing our next stream next Friday, and finishing up Shovel Knight, and then the following Tuesday Dark Souls, and then another mystery stream. Not sure what it's gonna be, but we'll find out together, won't we?
Yeah.
I'm very glad that Radder was able to join us for this one, and everybody stay safe out there and make sure that you're washing your hands and not touching each other in the mouth and whatnot. That'll give you a corona, that's for sure. Y'all been great. I highly recommend, if you have some way of playing this game, pick it up. It's a fucking blast. And I'm sure Space and Toko would agree with me. But, yeah. There's a trilogy that you can get on the Wii. You have the original here. And I really feel like it's any day now that they're going to release the trilogy on the Switch. And if that happens, you gotta pick it up. So, until next Friday, night-night, and don't let the sparkle streams bite.
Sparkly!
Sparklies! Enjoying the stream? Oh yeah, everybody, leave a like. They better release it on the Switch. Alright, y'all. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye!
Take it easy.
See ya.
Woo!